Have you ever stopped for a moment and asked yourself what really happens inside your body after 70, when the blood that once carried so much energy now feels heavy, sluggish, and almost tired? And doctors quietly say that what you eat may be the only natural way to reset the flow of life inside your veins. So what if I told you there are the simple foods sitting quietly in nature's kitchen that can gently scrub your blood clean, keep your arteries free, and give you that surprising spark of vitality you thought was gone forever? Because here's the thing. After 70, your body doesn't crave fancy diets or complicated routines. It craves honesty, purity, and food that knows how to heal without shouting about it. And when doctors finally admitted that certain foods have almost soap-like qualities for your blood, I started listening closer. Because the truth is, your bloodstream is like a river, carrying oxygen, carrying nutrients, carrying your very life. But with time, it collects debris, fats, toxins, sticky cholesterol, even tiny waste particles that pile up and slow your current down. And this is where these foods step in like silent guardians, cleaning without noise, repairing without applause, giving you more than just years. They give you better days. Let's begin with beets. Deep red, like the lifeblood they protect, packed with nitrates that open your vessels like sunlight. Breaking through a cloudy morning, they make the blood flow smoother, lighter, freer. Then comes garlic, sharp and humble, sitting in your pantry, yet holding compounds like allicin that doctors call nature's own blood cleanser. It thins, it clears, it pushes back against sticky clots like a street sweeper moving through a city at night. Next is turmeric, that golden spice tucked in curries, but inside it hides curcumin, a quiet fighter that reduces hidden inflammation and keeps the blood from turning thick and toxic. And then we have leafy greens, spinach, kale, collards, bitter to some, but bitter is often what your body needs. Their chlorophyll acts like a rinse, washing away metals and hidden chemicals that sneak in through food and air. Citrus fruits come next. Oranges, lemons, grapefruits, not just a burst of freshness, but a rush of vitamin C that rebuilds the walls of your vessel and strips away what doesn't belong. Berries too. Blueberries, strawberries, blackberries, their deep colors mean they're armed with antioxidants that grab hold of free radicals before those radicals tear your blood apart. And doctors now say that even small servings daily can reverse years of microscopic damage. Then there are nuts, especially walnuts and almonds, carrying omega-3 fatty acids like tiny shields for your arteries, protecting you from plaque that likes to settle when you're not looking. Ginger follows, warming, fiery, waking up your circulation like an alarm clock for your blood, keeping it moving when it wants to slow down. Then comes green tea, humble yet powerful, filled with catechins that clean the lining of vessels like a cloth wiping glass, making sure blood flows without friction. Olive oil too, not the cheap, processed kind, but the pure, cold-pressed liquid gold, acting like a gentle polish for your bloodstream, pushing back at LDL, raising the good HDL, creating balance inside. And don't forget pomegranate. Its ruby seeds are not just fruit. They are medicine. They open the arteries, lower pressure, and feed your blood with nitric oxide boosters that science has only recently begun to respect. And last but not least, carrots. Simple, crunchy, overlooked, yet loaded with beta-carotene that helps cleanse toxins and even protects your blood from oxidative stresses that accelerates aging. And when you look at these 12 foods, They're not exotic, they're not unreachable, they're the same things your grandmother probably cooked with. The same things we walked past in markets without knowing their power. And that's the irony. We search for expensive treatments, endless prescriptions, while the tools to keep our blood young sit quietly on our plates, waiting. And maybe the real lesson after 70 isn't just survival, it's learning to eat with intention, to see food as blood medicine, to remember that every bite is either healing or harming. And if doctors are revealing this now, maybe it's because the simplest truths are the hardest to accept. But here's the secret no one tells you. When your blood is clean, you don't just add years to your life, you add life to your years. And isn't that what we're all really searching for? Not just more time, but better time. Stronger mornings, calmer nights, a chance to feel alive again. So next time you hold a clove of garlic, a slice of beet, or a handful of berries, don't just see food, see medicine, see a second chance pulsing through your veins. Because age is not the end. It's the proof that you've earned the right to take care of yourself with wisdom. And if you start today, if you add even a few of these foods into your daily plate, you may discover that 70 is not the slowing down of life. It is the cleansing, the renewal, and maybe the very beginning of the best years still ahead.